I haven't been able to do much reading recently because college and exams, but I've got quite a bit more time now because I've just got the one left and then I'm basically done. I have to go back to college for a while, but I'm not going to have to focus as hard on working for exams. But what that means is that I started reading this book at Christmas, finished it at Easter, and I've only just managed to get around to making this. Anyway, so I've been reading Why We Broke Up by Daniel Handler, and it's a really, really beautiful book. Not just how it's written, but how it's presented. Childish as it is, I really, really love books with pictures, because if they're illustrated well, then it can really, really help to tell the story. The book isn't quite divided into chapters as such. Each section of it has a picture, and that is what Min is writing about in that part of the letter. And it's fantastic because it makes you feel like you're reading this letter and going through the box and picking out each of the things that Min's talking about and giving you the story on. It's also just a really beautifully written story. It sounds like it's just a letter from a teenage girl to her ex-boyfriend, albeit a very literate teenage girl, but that's what makes it fantastic. It just feels like a regular teenager learning how to live her life, and I really like that. I guess it kind of sounds like I just mean that anyone could write it, that I could sit down and write it, but the stories are so beautifully written within the book, and you just see how she's learning to live. I'm now reading a book called If on a Winter's Night a Traveller, which I'm really, really liking so far, so I'll probably finish it by the end of the week. So there should be a video about that pretty soon, I hope.